Ready to dive back into the underworld? Hades 2 is finally here, promising bigger battles, deeper storytelling, and a fresh mythic adventure. But is it worth your time and money right now? Let's unpack everything before you hit that buy button. Welcome back to the channel, I'm Sunnybrain. Today, we're exploring Hades 2, the highly anticipated sequel from Supergiant Games, which launched September 25, 2025 on PC and Nintendo Switch. Building on its critically acclaimed predecessor, Hades 2 expands on the roguelike dungeon crawling formula with a new protagonist, fresh mechanics, and an epic story featuring the mighty titan Kronos. Whether you're a fan of the first game or curious about the sequel, this video will guide you through all of the key details, strengths, and some noteworthy challenges. Hades 2 picks up in the rich mythological world introduced by the first game. But you're not just escaping the underworld, you're aiming to stop Kronos, the Titan of Time, who has returned to exact revenge on the characters and mortals involved. The game retains the core roguelike gameplay that made Hades a smash hit, fast-paced combat, procedural levels, and deep character progression. But it enhances the formula in several exciting ways. 1. Two diverging paths. Instead of a single route, Hades 2 offers two different routes. One from Erebus to Tartarus and another from Ephyra to Mount Olympus. This provides a richer, more varied experience. 2. New combat resource, Magic Bar. Milano's signature new resource powers special moves and regenerates as you attack. This adds a fresh layer of tactical combat depth and resource management beyond what the original offered. 3rd, expanded character cast and story. The narrative reacts dynamically to your successes and setbacks. The writing mixes Supergiant's trademark charm with bold, ambitious storytelling which excites the gamer. 4. God Mode is featured. For players seeking that addictive, progressive assistance, God Mode still offers incremental power boosts after each run, easing learning curves without breaking the challenge. Graphically, Hades 2 stays true to the beloved hand-painted style of its predecessor, colorful, vibrant, and packed with personality. The soundtrack continues a tradition of intense, mood-setting music that pushes the action forward. That said, Hades 2 is not without its challenges and concerns. 1. Early access development. The game spent over a year in early access, during which time new features and content were added. While that has polished many aspects, some players may feel the final release still harbors balance issues or incomplete content aspects uncovered only in the full launch. 2. High difficulty curve. Like the original, Hades 2 demands precision and strategic thinking. Players unfamiliar with roguelikeness or those seeking a casual experience might find this intimidating. 3rd, no announced console versions beyond Switch. Currently, Hades 2 launches only on PC and Nintendo Switch platforms, no confirmed PlayStation or Xbox versions. This may limit accessibility for some players on other consoles. 4. Repetitiveness risk. Despite new paths and bones, roguelikes inherently involves repetition. Some players may experience fatigue or find the runs repetitive if the game doesn't sufficiently evolve during prolonged gameplay. The year-long early access phase allows Supergiant Games to fine-tune many gameplay elements based on community feedback. Players praise the improved combat fluidity and expanded biomes, but some voice concerns about occasional difficulty spikes. The developers have addressed much of this with patches, but newcomers should be prepared for a rewarding yet demanding experience. Narratively, Hades 2 excels and presents a complex story around family, fate, and revenge. On the flip side, the absence of broader console support outside Nintendo Switch means many players must turn to PC, which might disappoint console fans awaiting PlayStation or Xbox versions. Lastly, while the art and music keep the signature style alive, players hoping for major graphical overhauls might find the sequel visually familiar, though refined. So, should you buy Hades 2? Hades 2 is a rich, evolving combat and a beautiful world game. But if you're not in the mood for mythical games, or if you don't like games of that story, or if you're wary of roguelike difficulty, or if you prefer single-hand and straightforward games, or don't own a Switch or capable PC, you might want to pause and watch and see how the game performs post-launch and whether if you like the story or not by watching either gameplays on YouTube or just checking in on your friend. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more game guides, and tell us in the comments, are you jumping into Hades 2 or are you gonna hold back on this game? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.